channel. Today I'm going to be doing an empties video. I have quite a few things to show you today. I'm just gonna grab randomly and explain to you if I would repurchase, if I liked it, things like that. Also, it has been probably close to almost 3 months since I filmed, so it's kind of weird. I definitely miss filming. It's been such a long time. I did already have my son, so most of you already know if you follow me on social media. He is a month already. It's so strange that it's been a month. It goes so freaking fast. But anyways, let's just jump right into the video. I love watching empties videos. I think it's a great way to see what people actually think of the products and to see what they finished, if they liked it, if they didn't, things like that. So let's just get into it. The first thing that I'm going to be talking about is this Clinique Redness Solution Daily Relief Cream. This is freaking expensive. It's over $50. I can't exactly remember how much I paid, but I remember it was over $50. I completely finished it. This thing is awesome if you have dry skin. This is supposed to be targeted for people who have redness. I have a lot of redness around my cheeks and on my chin, if I can talk. I don't feel that it helped with my redness whatsoever. It's such a good thick consistency that I feel this is great for nighttime and if you have dry skin. I would wear it at night. In the morning I would wake up and my skin just felt so hydrated and awesome, and I tended to not really need to moisturize throughout the day very much. I think if this wasn't so pricey, then I would totally repurchase. I might consider waiting until there's like a sale somewhere or I have a coupon, but this was really nice. I really did enjoy it. Another product I finished up was a lotion. This is the Nourishing Coconut Milk Hibiscus Lotion. This is nice as well if you have dry skin. This is a thicker formula. It's a little tacky feeling. You kind of got to let the lotion sink into your skin. So if you don't like that feeling, you're not going to like this. And it does really smell like coconuts. I enjoyed this one, but I'm not going to repurchase it just because I thought it was a little too thick. Even though it hydrates my skin, I just felt like that tackiness, I just didn't like the feeling. So I'm not going to repurchase it, but it was a really good lotion. I did finish up a little sample of a foundation. This one is the Josie Maran Vibrancy Foundation. Honestly, I didn't like this on its own. I've heard so many people rave about this, especially people with dry skin, but I had to mix this. I tended to mix it with the Maybelline Fit Me foundation, and I enjoyed them together, or just mixing it with another foundation in general. And I sampled the shade Euphoric RG20. It is a liquidy foundation. Even on this little sample it says shake well. This is what it looks like, and I know the full-size bottle looks exactly the same except it's like a short, chubby little foundation. I'm not exactly sure how much this costs. I probably won't repurchase this just because I felt like I always had to mix it with something else in order to get the coverage that I wanted or just the consistency of the foundation that I wanted. But it really was a pretty decent foundation. I just didn't think it was like out of this world, so I probably won't be repurchasing it. I finished up 2 facial sprays. One is the e.l.f. Makeup Mist and Set, and the other one is the Wet n Wild Photo Focus spray. I love both of these. This one is awesome because it hydrates the crap out of my face. And this one, the Wet n Wild one, is awesome because it sets my makeup. This one smells like hairspray, which I don't like. And I want to say this retails for about $5. The e.l.f. one is only $3 and it's nice. Sometimes the nozzle spray is a little hit and miss. But I like this for prepping my skin, or let's say have no foundation on and I already moisturized. I just want some extra hydration. I go for this. I've already repurchased the Wet n Wild one. It has become one of my favorites. I love to have it in my collection all the time because when I want my makeup to last, I tend to go for this one now. It's drugstore, it's affordable. I'm able to buy it whenever I need it. Same thing with this one. I haven't repurchased it yet because I just actually ran out of it very recently, but I will be repurchasing both this one and probably a couple backups of this one because I really like it. So I have 2 sponges that I'm going to be getting rid of. My Ride or Die makeup sponge to this day is the Real Technique sponge. Mine is dirty. It's ripped everywhere. I used and abused the crap out of it. I've already repurchased it. This is one that I constantly repurchase. For me, I feel like I get a good 3 to 5 months out of these. Sometimes it varies, but it's time to get rid of this one. I love this. It's my favorite. This one right here is the Profusion one. I actually did a video a few months back testing this out, and I sort of liked it, but after you use it and you try to wash it and clean it, it's just not the same. Like, there's an indent right here. It's a little hard to tell in the video, but it just didn't clean very well. It's too hard. I just will stick to my Real Techniques one. So I'm gonna be just throwing this away. I used it like 3 or 4 times. I tried to, I really tried to like it because it's affordable, but it's a no-go for me. So it's just going in the garbage. I have some mascaras that I went through. I just have 2. The Voluminous Miss Mango Rock. This one is from L'Oreal. Then I have the Essence I Love Extreme Crazy Volume Mascara. I love this one. I loved this one at the beginning, but then I found that because this one makes my lashes so thick and like spidery looking, and this is more of a like going out on a date or just going out a night on the town kind of mascara. It was really hard to get everything off at the end of the night, that I would find myself kind of trying to rub off all the mascara and it wasn't coming off, so my lashes were kind of pulling, and I didn't like that about this. I used it for a long time, probably 4 to 5 months, and I mean, it was nice at the beginning, but at the end I just didn't like it. It started to dry out, and I'm not going to be repurchasing this one just because it really damaged my lashes at the end, so I'm not going to be repurchasing it. I did think that the wand was pretty unique though. Now this Essence one, I love it. This is one of my favorites. I wish this one was more easily available to people, or even at the drugstores. I know Target sells it, but I don't have Target here. And Ulta is normally where I buy mine, but I have to buy mine online. This is super affordable. It's right under $5. This is what the wand looks like. It's just a rubber wand. Super tiny bristles. It lengthens my tiny little lashes, and it volumizes it at the same time. This is one of my absolute favorites, and I need to buy a few. I need to definitely get some backups. I finished quite a few masks. Let me see. Some of the masks that I have gone through would be this Tony Moly I Am Real Tea Tree Sheet Mask. I hated this. It was so sticky, like extra sticky. I know most sheet masks are supposed to feel like that, but it just felt super sticky, super goopy, like too much product was in here, and it did nothing for my skin except feel refreshing. So I'm not going to repurchase this. I did get this one at Ulta, I believe, or Sephora possibly, for like right around $3. I can't remember, but it was super affordable. I'm not going to repurchase that one. I also finished this one up. It's, let me see. The brand is Lanocreme or Lanocreme. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that right. Probably not. It's a soothing face mask with New Zealand Manuka honey. I loved this one. I found a 5-pack of these for $4.99 at TJ Maxx. This is what the actual packaging looks like. And these are pretty amazing. It hydrated my skin so nice. It smelled really good. It wasn't too goopy, too sticky at the very end. I really enjoyed this one. So if I go to TJ Maxx again, I will definitely be looking for those because I like this one a lot. This one I got in an Ipsy bag. This is the Bon Vivant, another name I can't say, botanical face mask. And this one's chamomile and tea tree. And that's what the brand is right up here. I got 3 of these. They're all different scents. This one, the next one is the Purifying Black Charcoal Mask. I've actually gone through 2 of these already. I purchased one myself, and then my sister-in-law actually got me one. These, you can get them at Walmart for like $2.50, $3 around there. These are nice. I enjoyed it. It really plumped my skin. A lot of these don't really say that they're hydrating, or they, like this one says it's a purifying mask. I didn't really find it to purify, I just find it to hydrate and plump and things like that. This one actually says it has tea tree extract, green caviar extract. So that's what it says at the bottom. I really like this one. And the fact that I can get it at Walmart, which is a store that I actually have here where I live, is pretty awesome, and it's super affordable. As you can see, I've already repurchased it. So this is a great mask. Some other things that I've gone through are facial makeup removing wipes. And everything that I've been showing you so far has been used up since the last Empties video, which I want to say it's been like at least 3 months, but that's how long it's been. I like to just save everything so I can show you in a video. So these were the Garnier makeup removing wipes. I got these in Mexico. I showed the other ones in my last Empties video. These were not as good as those. The name is like cut off, so I don't know the exact name of these. I'm trying to see if it says it anywhere else. This one just says Micellar Makeup Removing Wipes, and it says it in Spanish. And these I didn't like at all. I actually didn't finish all of them. They ended up drying out. The last like 10 wipes probably dried out. So I'm just getting rid of this. These right here I actually got from Dollar Tree or 99-cent store. I think the Dollar Tree, yeah. And they were nice. They weren't the best. They weren't anything magical, but these would be something that I would repurchase if I was traveling and there was a dollar store and I forgot to bring anything to take off my makeup, because they actually removed my makeup. They just were not my favorite. But for $1, you know, you can't really go wrong. I used to be in love with these simple ones, but after just going through so many different makeup remover wipes, I had forgot how these were. And these were actually the last makeup remover wipes that I just finished, and I opened up a different pack because I have so many different ones in my backup drawer. But I'm not going to be repurchasing these. I used to love these because they were nice on my sensitive skin, my sensitive eyes. They didn't irritate me. But I found that these don't remove my makeup as good as other ones, especially compared to the ones that I'm currently using. So I won't be repurchasing these. I would recommend these to someone with sensitive skin for sure, and maybe somebody who doesn't wear that much makeup. But these just don't work too well for me anymore because my skin is just so different now, and I like to cake on that makeup, so they just don't work out for me anymore. I still have a few products to go through. I finished up a foundation. This is my absolute favorite drugstore foundation. This is the Fit Me, the Dewy and Smooth. This is a shade 120, Classic Ivory. I have already repurchased this one. I have to have this in my collection. If you have dry skin, you need this one. And I have heard amazing things about the mattifying one for people with oily skin. This is so affordable. I got mine at Walmart for like right around $5, and I know you can get Maybelline coupons, so This one was awesome, and the fact that I finished a foundation, I was so proud of myself, because like, how often do you go through foundation? And this took probably about a year, so definitely an awesome feeling when you finish a foundation. I did finish this little mini NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer. This was a little travel size that I picked up from Sephora. I hated this concealer at the beginning, and then I fell in love with it once I worked with it and made it work for my skin. It's awesome. I would love to buy the full size. I just have a couple concealers that I want to go through before I invest in another high-end concealer, but this one was really nice. And I had the shade Vanilla. I went through these LA Colors nail polish just remover towelette things. You can get this from Dollar Tree at probably a 99-cent store too. It still smells really good. It smells like strawberries. It really does get rid of all your nail polish, even the glitter. So this is something I would repurchase when I go to the dollar store again. Now this CoverGirl lip gloss is old. It's like pulling apart here. I have not used this since like last summer, so I'm just getting rid of it. It's a beautiful shade. It's still pretty pigmented. It's nice and glossy. These were really nice. I don't know if it has, no, it doesn't have the actual name of the type of lip gloss, but it's a CoverGirl lip gloss. I know they still sell these. Colorlicious Juicy Fruit is the Juicy Fruit is the shade, if anybody's interested. And I don't know, I wouldn't repurchase it because I have some other glosses that I love so much. But that's that. I went through a little hand sanitizer. I'm going to actually just get rid of the container and keep the little rubber holder because I love it. And this was just from like the Dollar Tree. My sister actually gifted this to me. And the sanitizer itself smelled really nice. It was scented and it was nice. So I finished up a concealer. This is one from Rimmel. It's called the Match Perfection 2-in-1 Concealer. I got the shade 230 Fair Light. I love the color of this. I love the consistency. I hate the applicator. Like, I despise this applicator. So after I go through a couple of my concealers, I'll consider repurchasing it. But for me, I always had to hold it in front of my face, squeeze the crap out of it, then apply it to my face, and I hated that. Like I believe it's the LA Girl Pro Concealers. They're like in the same squeezy tube, same applicator, and I can just do it just like this and squeeze and it comes out. And this one doesn't. I always have to do this, and it's just a pain. So, I mean, it's nothing crazy. It's still a really good concealer. It's great coverage, great for dry skin. I just hate the applicator, so I would think twice about repurchasing it just because of that. This concealer palette, Profusion actually sent it to me in a PR package. I was a huge fan of their concealer palettes because I have the bigger one. They're so creamy, easy to blend. The colors are awesome. These, on the other hand, sucked so bad. It's a little hard to tell, but they're like thick and chunky. They're so freaking hard to blend. Like, ugh. As soon as I stick my fingers in there, they just get all these little, I don't know how to explain it. It like balls up. It's just not cute. I mean, they're pigmented and everything. I actually did a post on Instagram comparing this one and the other one. I honestly prefer the other one because it's smooth, it's creamy. So I really tried to make this work, but this is just not blendable whatsoever. And because I have dry skin, it makes it even worse. So I'm just gonna toss this in the garbage. I just kept it so I can show it in an empties video. I have 3 more products to show you guys. So this is the L'Oreal Brow Stylist Definer. This is my holy grail product for my brows. As you can see, there is nothing left there. Comes with the spoolie. I pick mine up at Walmart all the time for like $6–7. I have repurchased another one, and recently I misplaced it and I've been going nuts because it's been like 3–4 days and I can't not find it. So I'm gonna have to go and buy another one because my brow game just is not the same without this baby. It is so affordable. It's even cheaper than the NYX Micro Brow Pencil thing, whatever it's called, that's comparable to the Anastasia Brow Wiz. So if you haven't tried this, run to your drugstore and buy the L'Oreal Brow Stylist Definer. It's bomb. It's my favorite. Two more products are actually brushes. These were two of my favorite brushes. One is from Jessup, and this is the Tapered Blending. The other one's from Ovani. It doesn't have a name. But I have washed these so much. I've had them for both of these for probably almost 2 years, and they're just falling apart on me. The Jessup one actually has like this goopy stuff inside that's like clumpy, and I have not been able to get it off, and it's shedding so much. Same thing with this one. This one used to be fluffy and beautiful, and now it's like tiny and ugly and raggedy. So I'm just throwing these in the garbage. They were both really affordable. I bought these in sets, which made it even more affordable. So I would repurchase these for sure if they ever came out with them individually, or if I find them anywhere. They're awesome. I'm really sad about the Jessup one because it was such a great blending brush, but it's just so nasty now. Like, I have to get rid of it. That's pretty much everything that I've gone through. Thanks so much for watching this video. I hope it was helpful for you. I hope you enjoyed this video. Definitely gonna try my best to continue to film and get back to it because I missed filming so much. And I have so many ideas. I actually have a collab video coming up pretty soon with one of my friends. So just keep an eye out. I'm gonna do my best to continue to film for you guys. And make sure you follow me on social media. I'm very active on Snapchat and Instagram. So I'll leave all my information down below. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. And once again, thanks so much for watching, you guys.